So today we're looking at the Steel Will Resident, another great knife from Steel Will, a great folding knife with really nice carbon fiber on one side, and then you have titanium on the other side, so a little bit nicer, a little bit more dressed up than the Modus or the Cutjack, which have the FRN handles to them. I believe you can get this in an aluminum version as well. Now, I really didn't like this knife when I first got it, mainly because it was just so stiff to open, but you can see after some use here, you can flick it right open. So it's got an ambi thumb stud on it, a nice looking thumb stud, a little bit of detail there to the thumb stud. The centering is absolutely perfect on this knife. Lockup is really nice, no side to side, no up and down. One of the best lockups actually that I've had for a sub $100 folder. It's really smooth. I believe it's got bronze washers in there, and although you'd have to loosen it up a little bit probably to get it to drop back down into the handle there, it does have a nice detent. Slowly go, and then you hit it right there. You can see just how hard it is to pop that back out of that detent, and when you first get it, it definitely takes some getting used to flicking that out of there, but no problems once I've carried it for a while. And again, I'm left-handed, so generally with frame locks, I'm not going to swap the pocket clip just because I think it looks best on the frame lock side of the knife. It looks sort of goofy if you put it on the other side, although with a liner lock, no problem swapping to the other side because essentially both handles are the same on a liner lock. So I left the pocket clip as I do on most frame locks on this side, but it is a nice deep carry pocket clip, which is fantastic. It does have a four-way clip though, so you can adjust that left and right carry, tip up and tip down. And then you have some more details. You can see the really nice colored standoffs in there, so it really stands out to me as a really nice knife. It has the carbon fiber there, you've got the nice standoffs in there, you've got the titanium frame there, and then the D2 blade as well. Now, really slicey blade. You got the high flat grind on there with a pointy tip. A lot different than the Cutjack, which has the just sort of more of a belly to it, I guess. And then you can see there's the FRN handle. So I've gone ahead and swapped the pocket clip. Now you can see the pocket clip on the Cutjack is not as deep at all. So with the Cutjack, you have this sort of this triangle hanging out of your pocket, whereas with the Resident, you don't have that. And then of course I've got the Modus here as well, which is fairly similar to the Cutjack, but again, you've got that pocket clip, the same pocket clip there that leaves that triangle sort of sticking out of your pocket though. So something a little bit different from Steel Will, a little bit nicer, I think. As I said, you've also got really nice hardware here, the Torx hardware. Everything is, got really good fit and finish, no jimping on the knife, which makes it nice. So no jimping up top here, no jimping on the actual frame there, which is nice. So all over, it's a really smooth, really sleek knife. You've got 4.67 inches in the folded position. We've got 8.27 inches overall with a 3.6 inch blade. And then again, there is an aluminum version of it as well in the handle. I don't believe there's an FRN version for the Resident. Got the sun shining bright here, but it does have a secondary bevel to the blade there, so it's going to give it a little bit more toughness. Of course, it is D2, so it's a user blade just like the Modus and the Cutjack, but again, just a little bit different profile here, a little bit nicer as far as the overall design goes. And then you've got that real stabby tip there, so no problem stabbing into cardboard and slicing away. Just like my other Steel Will knives, it did come really sharp right out of the box, so no problem with your just EDC tasks. Great overall EDC knife if you want to dress it up a little bit. It really stands out with that titanium and carbon fiber. So there you have it, the Steel Will Resident. Now, of course, I'm going to have buying links below if you want to check it out. Please give this video a big thumbs up for me. Make sure you share it to your friends and family on your social media. Don't forget to click that red subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified of new videos.